When most people think of demons and Dungeons and Dragons, they imagine towering monsters fueled by rage and destruction. But one of the most dangerous villains in D&D history doesn't rely on brute force alone. He uses charm, manipulation, and temptation. Meet Graz'zt, the dark prince of the abyss and one of the most cunning demon lords ever created. Graz'zt first appeared in early advanced Dungeons and Dragons lore in the late 1970s, quickly becoming one of the defining rulers of the Abyss. Unlike chaotic monsters such as Demogorgon, Graz'zt stands out because he feels controlled, calculated, almost civilized. At first glance, Graz'zt barely resembles a traditional demon. He's often depicted as a towering, dark-skinned humanoid with 6 fingers, hypnotic charisma, and the presence of a dark king rather than a rampaging beast. That appearance is intentional because Graz'zt understands something many villains don't. People are easier to conquer when they want to follow you. Graz'zt rules over multiple layers of the Abyss from his infamous domain, the Argent Palace, a realm filled with excess, corruption, pleasure, and manipulation. His power comes not from just violence, but from seduction, bargains, and psychological control. He doesn't just destroy kingdoms, he corrupts them from within. Across D&D lore, Graz'zt appears in sourcebooks, planar adventures, and major storylines involving demons and the Blood War. He frequently clashes with rival demon lords like Demogorgon, competing for dominance within the Abyss itself. But unlike many chaotic evil creatures, Graz'zt is patient. He plans, he negotiates, he manipulates heroes into making terrible decisions while convincing them it was their own idea all along. That's what makes him terrifying. Because Graz'zt doesn't need to overpower you physically if he can tempt you into opening the door yourself. In the D&D Hall of Fame and Infamy, Graz'zt represents one of the oldest truths in fantasy storytelling. The most dangerous evil isn't always the monster roaring at the gate. Sometimes it's the one inviting you inside.